Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. I pray you had an amazing worship yesterday, the Lord's Day. God bless you. Thank you for joining me this morning. And if you have not yet, as I say, click that like button so others can be blessed through the word like all of us. This can be an amazing way to evangelize. Worthy of the gospel is how I want to title today's message or devotional. It comes from Philippians chapter 1, verse 27. Next year, the World Cup is going to be co-hosted by US, Canada, and Mexico. It's the biggest sports event on earth. I know people in the United States don't think so, but half of the world population will watch it. And when the US team takes the field, they'll wear their jersey with red, white, and blue. Their shirt will say USA right across their chest. And that name's bigger than any one player, even though US players often forget. Picture it, the lights, the noise, the fans from all over the world in one place. And when the players step out in the field, it's not just another game. They're playing for something bigger. They're playing for their country, representing their country, who they're standing for. Every pass, every stumble, it all tells a story about the team, about their fans, and especially about the country that's stitched right across their chest. And you can feel the weight of it. It's such a popular 3.5 billion people tune into the World Cup. See, that sense of representing something bigger. That's what Paul's getting at in today's passage in the book of Philippians. He writes, whatever happens, and he's talking to Christians, conduct yourself in a manner worthy of the gospel of Christ. Philippians 1:27. He's not telling them to play it safe or just put on a good face and good image. He's telling them to live in a way that matches the weight of what we claim, what we believe, what we say about Jesus. The phrase conduct yourself, politeuomai in Greek, carries this idea of citizenship. It's more than following a bunch of rules or checking boxes. It's about carrying the story of who you belong to. See, for the Philippian Christians, that meant holding the citizenship of heaven while walking the crowded streets of Roman colony. Living in a way that says, I'm part of something bigger that doesn't fit here. And there's that other word, the word worthy. The Greek word is axios. It's about matching the value of something, living in a way that doesn't cheapen it. So Paul's saying that if you claim Jesus as your Lord, if you're a disciple, a Christian, your life should show it, not for applause or because someone's watching, but because the gospel of Jesus Christ has already changed who you are. See, it's easy to hear worthy and think it means living perfect life, no mistake, flawless. But Paul doesn't say be perfect. In fact, he says, whatever happens. In other words, no matter what chaos you find yourself in, no matter how offensive things are, how off balance you feel, remember who you are, a citizen of heaven, belonging to the family of God, living in the tension of this world. Maybe you know those moments when your actions don't match the message. Maybe it's the way you handle conflict, or how quick you are to speak harsh words when no one's there to check you. Those times when you know in your gut, this isn't worthy of the one who saved me. See, Paul didn't say get it right every time. You'll not find that there. He says, keep living like you belong to him. It's not about cleaning up your record. It's about letting the truth of who you are root itself and letting it shape in all the moments, especially the small ones. The way you show kindness when it's easier to ignore. The way you speak truth even when it costs you. The way you forgive even when it hurts. I think we overcomplicate this process sometimes. A lot of times Christians think they have to live a spotless life to show who Jesus is. But really, it's in the mess and the hard stuff that gospel shows up the best. When you admit you're wrong. And when you don't blame someone else. When you stick around and care even when you can find more comfort somewhere else. The gospel comes through in the small things that no one notices. Like how you respond when someone cuts you off on freeway. Or how you talk about the coworker when that coworker lets you down. Or how you keep going when your plans fall apart. See, life worthy of the gospel isn't about image management. It's not about fan club. It's about letting the weight of what Jesus did for you sink and root so deep it changes how you live. You're not trying to be some better, shinier version of yourself. You're living like someone who's being redeemed and recreated by the blood of Jesus Christ. Paul's reminder is simple, really. Let your life echo what's already true. That you are loved. You're forgiven. You're part of the kingdom that's already here, even when you can't see it. Paul says, let it shape your words. Let it shape how you walk through this day. Let your life show the world a glimpse of this beautiful kingdom that Jesus reigns. And you don't have to wait until you die. You can do it right here, right now, starting today. May you live life worthy of the gospel of Jesus Christ. My friends, God bless you. And if you have not clicked or liked that button or shared this video, it really helps to help other people find Christ through these messages. So I want to really encourage you to do that. Subscribe if you have not, so you can have the video drop in your inbox whenever we put up new videos. And have a blessed day, and I will see you in a few days.